Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of SharkMake. On today's episode, we're going to go to Ikea and buy 3 of these Raskog carts. We're going to hack them into this beast right here. Tool cart. Let's go to Ikea. Behold the triple Raskog. Think I pronounced that right?
Probably not.
Alright, well, let's put them together. So I'm sure you're wondering why we have 3 of them. Because we only want to go too high. But unfortunately, the way that it's built, we need several of just one part. When you get the Raskog, is that how you pronounce it? Raskog? When you get the Raskog open, you'll notice that there are 2 of each of these. One of them has bevels at the top, and the other has none. And that's why we need 3 of these, because we need extra sets of these so that we can stack the Raskog as high as we want it to go. So get your pocketbooks out. We're also going to go ahead and assume that you know how to RTFI. Yeah, that's what you always say.
Oh, RTFM.
The manual instructions. We're not going to make this a tutorial video on how to put together a Raskog from Ikea. We're just going to assume you're going to know how to do that. We're going to show you the bit where we go the extra length.
RTFM.
So just so you can see it, the very top of the Raskog as it's supposed to be has these body caps on. We've shot this entire video and done this entire project assuming these are going to come off. Well, I know they're going to come off, but it really just depends on how easy they come off. Paint mixer. Long metal rod. Where did it go?
That way.
Aim away from the camera. There you go. See all the way through. This is the bottom section of the Raskog. Again, the piece that has no bevels. Here's the piece that has the bevels. So once you get your standard Raskog together, it will look something like this. But as you can see, there are holes for the screws that hold the entirety of the Raskog together. Now, what we've got to do is take another section of the piece that has bevels from another Raskog, and we have to insert it on top of here after removing the caps as I showed you before. Now, the most important part is going to be putting screw holes into this piece of the Raskog so that this can now be the next section. I don't know if we're going to use the drill press or just a hand drill. But if we mess this up, we're really going to screw ourselves.
Or should you have...
Oh, so we had, yeah, no, that'd be good.
I just did it by accident, so now you can, I didn't even think about that, you can have one on each side. At least
that's a good call.
A little bit stronger.
Let me explain it.
Totally by accident, totally on purpose.
Something that we've discovered along the way that we didn't know was going to be the case. We had sort of a happy accident. We accidentally put our support piece at the bottom on this side, and then at the top on this side. The instructions actually just tell you to put it to where you've got supports at the bottom, and then the middle goes together and there's another support at the top. But we kind of figure, since I'm going to be putting some heavy tools in here, we're just going to leave it this way so each shelf entirely has at least one support bracket. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of tools, but we don't always have the absolute best tools. So here's how we lined up the holes. So AJ took the speed square. It turns out we got lucky. If you look, the center of those holes are exactly an inch down. So the speed square just got us there. And we're gonna kind of wing the rest of it. For all the kids at home watching, never leave home without your chuck. This is actually a drill press that I bought at the Goodwill for like, I don't know, 20 bucks. Just didn't have the chuck with it. $6 at Home Depot. All right, chuck it in. I think it'll line up. So far, so good.
They have the little square at the top of the bolt, so it's gonna get anchored there. Go through the bracket and then the shelf.
You gotta give them a bit of a wiggle if your holes aren't perfect. If you really want to be confident, you might throw a little glue in there before you screw them in. If you're going to use a screw gun, be careful, because I'm certain if I push too hard on this, probably strip them real easy. Did you say this thing's aluminum?
Yeah.
No, it's magnetic.
Well,
It's magnetic, so maybe not. Maybe it's not aluminum.
look for the instructions. It's Ikea. There's no words in these. It's all pictures.
No words. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that's kind of, I guess, always been my favorite. The little cartoon guy. Look at his sad face. What is this? What is this little squiggle? What is that? Vertically challenged here.
I'm so close to this fan. I'm going to die.
Another awesome part about this is having all these extra parts out left over. You're gonna have these nice casters. They're super smooth and quiet. Really nice. Throw them on a cabinet or something.
Bonus.
Bonus. Or actually, you can just make a bunch of mini Raskogs with the leftover here.
I think we'll have enough left with this one to make one half Raskog.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people in Sweden right now watching this video, shaking their head at our pronunciation.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
All right. Super Ultimate Mega Raskog. That's all right.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm 6 feet tall, so.
I'm still kind of thinking.
I don't feel like it's gonna be.
I mean, what do you?
Those roll so smooth. That'll.
I mean, if there's one on each side, I mean, especially since it probably rests there a little. I'm doing it. I think this is gonna be good. Don't put anything heavy in the accessory shelf. I'll probably end up mounting some manner of L bracket or something. I don't know. Just keep sandpaper in there. That's all I'm saying.
So after you make your Mega Raskog, you actually have.
Wait.
Oh,
It's the Super Ultimate Mega Raskog.
Super Ultimate Mega Raskog. Leftover parts, you can actually put together a mini Raskog, a little 2-shelf, and then it leaves you with one base, a set of casters, and bars for anything else you can think of.
Well, everybody, that's it for today's episode of SharkMake. I'm pretty happy with it. I'd say if I had it to do all over again, I probably could have done a little more engineering to make this out of 2 carts rather than 3. And then these side additions right here, they make it take up too much space, so I'm probably going to take them off. I can make what I've put in them fit into the rest of these shelves with a little more work. But that's it. If any of you at home do any Raskog hacking yourself, please share with us. We'd love to see it. Peace.
Hey, I'm a shark with a top hat, and I think you should subscribe. Go ahead, hit the button. I'll wait. Okay, bye.